Afternoon, ladies and gents. Just thought I'd do a little quick YouTube live because I can. As you can see, video will be coming on this Sunday on this car. I've only started it today, but as you can see, it's starting to get back together. So I just want to give a shout out again. This Pro XL is fantastic. It's only a 1K. And this is an old can, so I used that can a while ago. And look at the shine on this bumper. It's only had 2 coats. It's had one pretty dry coat and then a relatively wet coat. Look at it. It's like a perfect finish. It's fantastic. I'm going to give it one more coat. But yeah, we got the wing off, as you can see. And we're seeing about repairing the bumper. I've still got to repair that tab down there. I should have done that first really, but it's looking really good. It's not perfect. There's a couple of bits that I've fixed that aren't absolutely perfect, but I'm well pleased with it. Now I will tell you, this is coming on the video on Sunday anyway, but I'll tell you anyway. So door's being picked up by the father of the girl whose car it is, from East London on Friday. Hi Finley. And it's a grey door in the wrong grey. And it's got a black bit at the top. Now I'm not sure whether the black bit at the top is a sticker or whether it was a bi-colour car. I'm not sure. Whichever way it is, because it's in the wrong colour. Afternoon Neil, afternoon Sean. And so it's going to have to be painted. And going by the way that's come out, obviously it's still wet at the minute, but it looks really shiny. The colour looks good as well. I'm going to paint the door. I'm going to take a chance and paint the door. Can't get a door in colour. Cannot get a door in colour for love nor money, so it's got to be done. It's got to be painted. And I think the door that has got the rubbing strip on the bottom, the one I've bought as well. So at least I haven't even got to go and get it. One more little thing on here that I was a little bit concerned about is the way this rubber stands out proud. And I don't know if this is because the door's bent. I think it's more likely that this is pushed in a bit. So I'm going to have to take all the paint off up here. And then I'm going to try and weld me little pins on and try and pull that out as much as I can. I won't really know until I get the new door on whether it's done properly. So yeah, it's coming along. Oh, afternoon, Stuart. Let me just take you to the other car. So the other car's been delivered, the one that I was going to use for parts. And as you can probably imagine, as of what I've just said, it ain't no good. It's a good car actually, but it ain't no good. The walk around will be coming on that at some point, as you can see. It's metallic. Now we did think it was. We had lots of comments saying it was probably metallic, and it is, unfortunately. So yeah, can't use it. But there's no damage on it. The only damage on it is this. No deformation in the boot at all. So yeah, going to actually give it a go and repair it. I think it's probably been a cat N before. I think that's probably why. But yeah, walk around will be coming on that video next week probably. I missed that, Finley. I didn't see what you said. It just disappeared off the screen. I saw you were looking at buying. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this live now because I'm using up all my data. So interesting that some of you are available to actually view and comment. Got 35 people watching when you all should be, well, some of you should be at work. But yeah, this has probably flashed off enough now for me to give it its final third coat. And then obviously we'll come back 24 hours later. We'll come back and give it a polish tomorrow. But so far, so good. I've got so much stuff out here. I'm falling over it all. It's not perfect. There are a couple of marks on it which I will go over. There's that one down there which you can still see. Oh, you are at work, Stuart. Well, stop watching me and do some work. Hello, Lorraine. Hi, Anthony. I'm looking at the car rather than looking at the messages that are coming up. Oh, someone wants to send me a message on whatever it's called. Instagram, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, not perfect, but I think once this is polished up. Now, one thing I'm going to, hi A3 Jeroen. One thing I've got this fade out thinner stuff. I'm never really sure how you do it. I think I watched Mark at Resurrect use it once, and he sort of did his final coat of clear, and then he just sort of went zoop, 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 zoop. And whether that's what you're meant to do or not, I don't know. I have looked online and I can't see anything. The way that's come out, I was almost tempted to rub the whole thing down and paint the whole thing, because it's a good paint match. and that side's not been polished, so it's dirty. Thanks, Stephen. I love making them too. Look at that shine. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera. Look at that. You can see your face in it. Little bit orange peely. Little bit. Not too bad. Anyway, I better stop waffling and get on with it. Needs another coat. And as you can see, as usual, I work in a mess. I'm sure Mark at Resurrect, if he's watching this, he's having a fit because he always sweeps up after doing everything. Anyway, I'm going to end the live here. You'll see there is a video for you on Wednesday already, which is already there waiting, which is tomorrow, obviously. And you'll see the proper video on this one on Sunday. So I will see you then. And I haven't got a clue how I actually finish recording here. Anyway, I'll see you Sunday. Wednesday, rather. Thanks, Stuart.